We're all concerned about the state of the world that we live in today, but what do you think that the world actually needs? What would make things better? About 65 years after the abolition of the transatlantic slave trade in the United States, and a few years before the end of the Jim Crow laws, Mary McLeod was born to freed slaves in Maysville, South Carolina. One day, as a child, she had the opportunity to read the following passage from the Bible. There is neither Jew nor Gentile, neither slave nor free, nor is there male and female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. And that passage changed her life. As she later wrote, with these words the scales fell from my eyes, and the light came flooding in. My sense of inferiority dropped away. Whosoever, it said, no Jew or Gentile, no Catholic or Protestant, no black or white, just whosoever. It meant that I, a humble Negro girl, had just as much chance as anybody in the sight and love of God. These words stored up a battery of faith and determination in my heart, which has not failed me to this day. And a strong battery it was. After getting married and moving to Daytona, Florida, Mary McLeod Bethune now started the Educational and Industrial Training School for Negro Girls. And that was just the beginning. By the end of her life, she had, among other things, founded the National Council for Negro Women and advised President Franklin D. Roosevelt. When she died, the New York Times described her in her obituary as one of the most potent factors in the growth of interracial goodwill in America. And columnist Louis E. Martin, who had known her personally, wrote, she gave out faith and hope as if they were pills and she was some sort of doctor. Isn't this exactly the kind of person that we desperately need in our tumultuous times? And Mary once described her motivation this way. She said, I considered cash money as the smallest part of my resources. I had faith in a loving God, faith in myself, and a desire to serve. Deep down in our hearts, we know what the world needs. And so today, let's use what we have, however much or however little. Let's use it to make good happen.